Manas. Manas. Menace.
Hello. Should be working. Yep, Solomon, speak for me.
Yeah, I think we're good. You're up on my screen.
Looking good. Here we are, week 1 VRML match. We've got REKT
Ooh, this
versus
is an
MAYHEM.
exciting one.
What you said?
This is an exciting one.
Oh, it's a big one. It is a big one. You know, 2 top-tier master teams going at it. In week 1. Have a little bit of masters. Ooh. You know, son, we're seeing a lot of REKT's newest players, aren't we? Look at that.
We are. Yeah, Williams, Vicky. I don't think Mason was with them last season either, were they?
No, he wasn't. So that's 3 out of 5.
Yeah. And just to put this into perspective as well, last season, MAYHEM was ranked master at the number 2 in NA spots. REKT was also master at 4th. There was only 10 MMR difference between REKT and MAYHEM last season.
So they're, you know, they're tip of the iceberg, aren't they?
They are, yeah. No,
They are.
tip of the spear as far as, and then he goes
Best of it is.
very, very close.
I want to see how the new roster can, you know, can they find the success their old roster is? We are starting. I didn't expect that so soon. Is this the spawn?
Oh no,
No,
you're right.
I knew it was
You're
back
right.
here.
You're right.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
We have a performance from Mayhem here, guys.
I think we do.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Oaks.
I got it. I flipped it.
REKT getting the. Oh, why is that? Why is my thing not working? Oh well.
Look at Takeo here, just watching the cross.
Takeo still held back. Takeo and Williams. Finding
James on the cross.
Already 5-4, only a few, 20 seconds in. Mason and Scopey.
Yeah, very quick pick up the cross. James's smokes just weren't as on point as he was expecting, I think. He wanted the smoke on the right flank a little bit closer to the building. Didn't happen.
Anyway, let's have a little. Scopey and, well, Scopey himself is very pushed up.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of space here.
Oh yeah, already
A lot of space.
some util coming out. But it seems a very focused self-hospital push. I want to see who on Mayhem's defending towards that. Ghost. Yeah, I think it's just Ghost,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it's just Ghost that's on OBJ. Looking towards sand dunes there.
We've got Oaks as well, not too far. Oh, some
Yeah,
shots confirming.
Confirmed coming out.
Yeah.
Those are confirmed shots for sure.
Mason
That was
not
too
getting caught by Ghost's line. Scopey looking for it now.
He's been called out. Ghost calling Deep South.
Oh yeah. Hope Mason got enough intel to call him out himself. Wow, look, Williams wrapping around south as well now. A very focused southern push. Only one person on AC.
Yeah.
Ghost saying you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the south. I think you do.
Yes, you do. Little do they know.
Wait and see. Scopey so clung to that wall. Is it scope or just scope? I kind of see.
I believe it's just scope.
Okay,
I believe it's scope. Look at that amazing smoke there that was thrown. It blocks off Ghost entirely and makes him rotate.
There we are.
I tagged him.
Williams putting in some quick shots.
He's downstairs on the right
Takeo
side.
also.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of crisscross action.
Yeah. Ooh, look at Oaks here.
Is Oaks watching out front now?
I put a 4. Ooh, fake
Akey
again, Snobby.
catches Snobby from AC.
Good shot.
Scoping the Oaks.
They're just right next to each other.
They don't know. Well, Oaks might know. Actually. Tell a lie. Scopey takes down another. Oh, sorry.
Objective is almost open.
Oh yeah, you know,
If Oaks goes down, a cap is coming out. Which, right now, it's going to be hard for him to take down 4 of them. That's going to be a very, very large challenge.
Oh, Scopey finds it. Sorry, Scope. Bass needs to rotate back before REKT can
We're gonna
cap.
see a cap. I think we're going to see a cap here. I don't think he'll have time.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't have time. The cap's coming out.
Scopey put
Round
in the
1.
code in time.
Round 1
does.
cap. Wow.
REKT take it.
What a round there from REKT with a round 1 cap. Amazing from them.
Let's get these scores updated. Here we go. Yeah, REKT just taking full control of that self, getting the picks in.
Yeah, that was a very, very impressive push there.
Scope found so much, you know, goodness clinging to that wall of tank.
Yeah.
Crawling up.
Yeah, he found a lot of kills there. He found a lot of kills there, and of course, this cap.
Oh yeah. Have a wee potter at KD's, won't we? Yeah, that was a 5-man up win on Morsok from REKT.
Yo, you're right, it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very strong.
Huh. I'm curious to see if that means anything for us the match, or is that own.
I only put 1 point down. There you go. fixed. Oh no, we can't say this early in, Solomon, you know.
Yeah, we really can't tell.
How active are these players? You know, they might not have even played the new update. Who knows?
There's definitely a chance. The only people I've seen in pubs have been Williams and maybe Ghosts once or twice.
Yeah.
That's really it. The rest of them I don't really run into very often. They get almost non pubs very often, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not the most active pub player. Here we are, REKT now on defense. MAYHEM see if they can find a bit more luck on their Marsoc rounds.
Great.
Yeah.
They watched the spot.
Yeah, I know.
Get behind the back spot. You know, we're seeing. I think we might be seeing the same split we've seen from REKT, 4-1.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like. Yeah.
Anyone watching?
Or it could be maybe one center, maybe, but definitely at least 3 or 4 south. But how are they going to cross?
Taco.
If,
I think Taco's head peeking that.
Taco's watching. Yeah, Taco's definitely. Oh no, he's looking the wrong way.
Oh.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's looking at it. He's still trying to watch this
I
cross.
think Taco did peek out and seen. This is a
Oh, it's come out.
two
Taco is
MAYHEM
calling them out
players.
there.
2 MAYHEM players holding this road. They did have 3 at one point. How's our wee man at up north doing? Nope, I'm looking at the wrong team.
Jump for 10 courtyard.
Did you hear what Taco was just saying there?
No, what was he saying?
Taco said that he expects a 2 hospital 3 north push since only 2 players crossed the road.
I wasn't
So their
watching.
intel is way off now. Their intel is opposite now. This could be large. This could be a big lapse in judgment here.
But you say that, I'm still seeing a lot of southern attention by REKT.
Likewise.
Oaks
Me
putting
too.
up some free fire
Yeah.
inside hospital.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Even Williams over here in hotel is looking south.
Snobby's.
No one's looking.
Oh, I've
north
not
right
went
now.
off cat screen. Jesus Christ.
Oh, unfortunately.
Anyway,
I
Snobby.
just clipped the past few minutes, so.
Oh no, they can see the game.
Okay.
They can see the game. Just
Okay, good then. That's
it's
fine
just a
then.
little smaller. Anyway, Snobby's still holding at White Claw.
Yeah.
I think he's expecting a flank from REKT, but the rest
You know,
of
I'd say
MAYHEM.
reasonable expectation. I would say it's a somewhat reasonable expectation. REKT being an aggressive, more mechanical team, you know, these teams can usually flank pretty good too. So I think that that's a pretty good assumption.
That's him pushing up now. So obviously he's feeling confident. But James
Yeah.
taking the lead just like Scopey did, or Scope. I need to stop saying. I really like saying it.
It's alright, man. You have an excuse. You're slightly inebriated.
Oh, man. Shouldn't be for this. But Bulk, the tip of the spear. Some
Ooh, look at
util
this.
coming out!
Look at that frag.
Amazing nade.
Amazing throw from Taco.
Out of
He
the
just
blue.
had that intuition. He just had the intuition.
The game sense, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ghost
Yeah, that game
looking
sense.
for it. He obviously seen where it came from. James, the
You
team
would think that
captain.
Slappa would be going around for a revive right now
You know,
to
they
pick up
might
their team captain.
they might be too worried about how did they know James was there.
That's possible too. That is a
James
solid
still
point.
can't see them, so he might have
That's
gave a
that's
calm.
true. There's Huskies in the way.
Anyway, Mason facing into our 2 southern attackers. I think I'm not going to say anything too early.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Ass isn't looking that way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, smoke comes out, but they're
Smoke
gonna
comes
cross
out.
high.
Mason catches
They
Oaks
crossed
through it.
high. Yeah, they just crossed a little bit
Oh,
too high up there, and the
Mason.
smokes were
yeah.
wasn't
Mason
enough.
catches or tags Oaks where he crosses, but never killed him. See if he can think.
Yeah.
No, Slapper gets across too. Both of them slipping past. James Bulk is back up, by the way. And he gets the nade
Oh,
back
good
into
nade,
Taco.
Amazing.
Nade for
And
nades.
the trade of nades. I'll clip that.
Ah. Ghost
Ooh,
takes down
Madison
Mason.
what a
Going
shot.
for that revive.
What a shot there.
Williams is
Even
going to need to
Paul, going
rotate
for
back.
revive.
Only 2 left. What? Wait.
Yeah.
Fakey takes down Oaks though.
Fakey one tapping. That
Oh,
was a good
Williams
shot
and
there from
Fakey are in
Fakey.
motel. It's only scope on objective. And Takeo obviously giving comms. Some flat, more util coming
they
out
expect
from the
him, though.
Marsoc. Don't know if that
Look
flash
at the
got
coordination
scope.
here. The coordination that MAYHEM has is truly impressive with their timings on these pushes, and the symmetry they have is impressive to me.
James getting
Ooh,
scope.
what a shot.
Finishing off
Objective being
Takeo.
open.
Fakey.
Fakey's trying to come back.
Gets
The
Fakey
objective is
too.
open. Are we going to see a cap back here? Are we seeing a cap?
He
Oh,
drops
dropped
his tablet. Williams now has time to rotate. Not long though. James is trying to
Not
punch
much
in that
time.
code. Williams not going the direct route might cost him this. Gets the kill and the cap goes out.
Back. A cap back. Amazing.
Good utility.
Wow. I was not expecting that today.
Go back to this. What an amazing.
Also, I want to note it was both the leaders in these two situations that capped Scope and James.
Oh, look at the objective. What a. Right next to the one we just had.
Okay, very similar strategies for these objectives, I would say. Usually very similar setups as well as far as defense goes.
You know, only time can tell. We might see some repeating spots, mostly motel. I think motel's more
motel's
important
gonna be
for this one.
Powerful. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
I'm just, I'm excited. A cap for cap, first round in for both teams on their Marsoc.
Yeah.
Where is that scene?
The chat is very, very impressed with the last cap.
Oh yeah. Wait till they see this one.
Oh, yeah.
James
Oh, yeah.
pushing through, taking down 3. Fakey rotating in, getting caught by him as well. You know, the Volk there really had no luck.
Yeah, no. And I mean, Fakey and Williams, the two left alive, were two of their newer players to this team. So I wonder if maybe they just didn't have the chemistry with each other yet to coordinate that crash.
Well, it was the same location that both teams failed to crash fast enough from.
It was.
So.
And you know, playing for as many years as we have, we've just seen that trend. That if someone in this objective gets capped on, usually they're in motel. I'm sure you'd agree with that.
Yeah, motel. It's hard to get out of though, because you need to cross the street. Anyway.
It really is. It takes a long time.
MAYHEM back on defense. A little bit of last minute planning, but I think they're just certifying spots. Let's zoom over to REKT. Oh, I need to go off the cast screen. Ah, see, caught it.
I caught it.
Caught it this time. You know, let's watch someone's POV, yeah? Williams, you look like you're going to do something interesting.
I was just watching his. That's funny. I was already on his.
That's 2 crossed by MAYHEM.
It's too late.
That's...
But they don't know.
No.
REKT doesn't know. They weren't watching the cross quick enough. Just allowing James to take all this space.
Wow, Oaks.
Pushing his way up.
Look at Oaks.
He might catch one here.
So aggressive.
James might catch. Yeah, he does.
Williams. Oaks getting into the back pit stop area here. I don't know what it's actually called. But Mason is looking for him. Mason's lurking. Oaks thinks he killed Scopey. Didn't. Been some more shots.
A really aggressive defense here from MAYHEM.
I didn't expect.
Very, very aggressive. Yeah, unexpected. That's a testament to, you know, their adaptability for sure.
Oh yeah. No, you know they're an adaptable team. Scope missing his shots into James.
Still in hospital, maybe go for roof.
Oh, I love that accent. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Look at Oaks and James are both clinging to their respective walls.
Yeah, and they're really slowing this push down so much.
Oaks takes down Takeo. Mason gets the refrag though. 3-4 for
amazing refrag
MAYHEM.
there. Yeah, and MAYHEM now has this huge advantage now as well with the intel.
-1.
Scopey takes down
hospital. Should be the lead one.
James,
Should be the
but
lead one.
Ghost gets the refrag.
Yeah.
The last 2 attackers are so split up.
Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, that was a crazy play there from MAYHEM with pushing them up and totally shutting down that attack. A very, very impressive work.
We might see these 2 last REKT attackers coming back together, you know. Regrouping to push as one.
I do think that would be a good choice if they could maybe meet the middle and do a central push or something like that. You know,
the amount of time they have, you know, they've still got more than enough time to do anything.
over half the round. Yeah, over half the round, and it's a 3v2. Amazing.
It's been a quick match so far. Already 2-2.
So far, and we're only 20 minutes in.
Most of that's loading. Ooh, Fakey might have saw a ghost here. I'm
Go
just.
over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a chance.
He's pretty determined on this angle.
I
I
think
think
he
he's seen something. I think he's seen something.
I think he does. That could make it into a 2v2 and make this winnable. Correct.
This is exactly what REKT needs to do, though. Look for their picks. You know,
For sure.
find these
No,
kills
I
before
totally
they
agree with that.
have to push in.
Totally agree with that. And with the way the defense is set up, if Fakey here can take down the ones in the north, who else is it? Mason could just clean up from the south, or maybe even going for the cap.
Mason doesn't know James is dead. That's the issue.
Okay.
You know, he's
That-
still trying
that
to
is
figure
true.
out this problem. You know, where can James be? He'll come up here, he'll see how his teammate, you know, is laying, and
That's a great point.
it's difficult to tell where he died from. He's sitting on
That
a
is
wee
a great
mattress.
point. That's a great point. That's definitely gonna make him a lot more cautious than he probably would be otherwise.
Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just doesn't go on the roof. Does he know Oaks is dead? Because he's pretty. You know, he's
He still thinks
looking
someone's
back
there.
in here. Yeah,
He's being cautious, yeah.
that's what you want to see, though. Anyway, let's zoom back over to our friend Fakey. Come on, son. Fakey, you know, getting on REKT from a REKT he used to play for. That's some jump. And team
What was his previous team?
REKT, I think it was.
Okay, yes. I believe you're right on that. I remember that team.
Snobby catches Fakey.
Ooh.
All up to Mason
You know-
in hospital.
You know, I can't help but think that the player models here had an impact. Go over to where Fakey died and look at how hard it is to see Snobby there.
Failed flash from Mason. I
This is
will have
flat.
a wee
This
look
is
at that.
hard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Snobby's so
It's just
blinding in.
hard.
Mhm.
You just can't see him at all, so that could be a contributing factor to the new skins.
Mason putting out some pot shots. What are we gonna find? I hope he finds something. Mason is such a good mechanical player, just the way he's flicking up, you know.
Yeah,
Flicking
he is
right.
definitely a mechanical player.
A good one at
Just,
that.
just some
Yeah, look at
experience as
these
well.
flips. These are...
Will he find Ghost here?
Oh!
Ooh, the
Ghost
flick there from
gets
Ghost.
it!
The flick there from Ghost was insane accuracy. Amazing.
Mayhem getting their first Morsok round.
Yeah.
Or sorry, first Volk round.
Okay, Volk
I
round,
tell a lie.
yeah. No, good.
Let's have a little look at chat. We've got 16 viewers right now. That's
Love
pretty
that.
good.
Welcome in, guys.
Happy to see everyone
Remember,
here.
if you need a gun stock, go check out Skull VR. We can't give you discounts. Just use code AGM at checkout.
Yeah, it's probably like an 100,000,000% discount.
Regular discount.
Who are we seeing in chat? We see Kia. We see Tendies, Triple, Voids. Happy to see you. Access, Triple again. I swear that's a different. Oh no, my tea's went cold. I forgot to
Oh,
check
what's that?
it. Oh.
Y'all go warm it up real fast? I'll take it away.
Yeah, you go take my tea like a wee servant.
I got you, yeah.
Man. I'm a wee bit worried because it says 25 minutes out of an hour on the YouTube thing. So I hope
I
it
don't know
just
what that
doesn't cut
means.
odd. Yeah.
That'd be odd. Like, there's only one way to find out.
Imagine it just cuts off. Right. I'm gonna look around my software. And
Yeah.
I never put
Imagine
anything
we're
so it would
on
cut.
map 3, round 7. The
Round
map
decider.
decider.
Yeah.
And then it just cuts off at 1 hour.
Just
That
looking at
sounds like what something happened to us. This round is not started yet. It's been going. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive.
yeah, they teach you that. Oh,
Here I am.
wee bit of jitter. No, you're not comparing yourself to the devil. Let's get off the caster screen before I get complaints. REKT back on Volk and getting the same spawn, right? Mayhem.
Yeah, same spawn for Mayhem.
Blame myself. That was terrible. It was a terrible.
You gotta wonder about how REKT's mental game is right now.
Well, they're 1 point away. But
Yeah.
it's been close since the start, cap for cap,
It has
so
been.
I think they've been
Yeah,
shaky
that cap
the
has
whole
been a
time.
morale boost.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That cap that they had first round on this high-level Master team, that must have been a morale booster.
Yeah. Mayhem
Quickly
been around
humbled
for
by cap,
seasons.
still.
Like seasons.
Many seasons. Let me look.
Have a wee gander.
Season
at
4, 2018.
2018. Wow.
2018.
Wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, I was like 2, I think.
Jesus, man. Some old gits.
Uh.
Anyway, have a little look at the defense. Takeo playing the same position we seen Basslapper, I'm pretty sure, play.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I do like this spot.
Oh yeah.
I
Mason
don't hate this spot.
lurking inside tank courtyard. Fakey. Again, the double motel from REKT. That's
We have
twice.
3 in the north. 3 in the north and 2 central.
Ghost
Taking shots into
taking
dark
some
spots on
pre-fires out into free stories. Oaks also pre-firing. A lot of pre-fires from these Mayhem players.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something that you gotta utilize. You know the spots, so take a shot. See, done a wee bit of rhyming now.
There you go.
I'm lyrical.
Oh, wait to remember it by, eh? AGM rhymes.
EGM rhymes. Oh, Basslapper. Creeping up. I like it. Right, who's shooting now? Right, it's Ghost again.
That was Ghost shooting down the street, maybe into the window near Williams.
Mayhem are
like
so
here.
split up and they're so reserved.
Oh
Like,
no,
look
he's
at
just trying to find
this.
Fakey.
Yeah, I think it's Williams he's looking for. Maybe Williams stuck a hand out the window, give him a little wave. Basslapper.
I was listening to a conversation with Fakey, I'll be clipping that. Oh, that's funny.
Come on, Bass, mate, we can do it. Scope is going
Now,
to be
Scope's
such
gonna be hard to
yeah,
find.
that's exactly.
It's gonna be very hard to flush out. Same brain there, AGM brain. But he's gonna be such a hard one to flush out. I mean,
But this,
powerful spot.
if I'm right, this piece of cover is new. It came with the new update.
Yes, this is 100% new. This is
Yeah.
definitely new.
Like it
Scope
covers
is clicking
the
his mic right now too.
Yeah, again, 2 team captains face to face. We've seen this a
Yep.
lot.
Right.
Scope and
Yep.
James.
Yep.
3 minutes on the clock. They've already used half of
And-
their time.
I know Takeo is technically the captain, but Scope definitely puts in
Oh, he
a
does
work
his-
when it comes to casting and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
like to him allowing us to cast. So, thank you for being a good contact there.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Will Scope
Peek out and find
find
James.
James though? Look at how close they are here. James being silent though.
Oh, Scope's going back to watching his previous. Hopefully, Scopey doesn't make any noise. That would be the worst thing. But
Or James. If neither of them make noise, I think James might take it if neither of them make any noise.
if no one else from REKT is watching the street, you're
Oh,
right.
someone just stepped. James just stepped.
James? Oh no.
James just made noise.
Oh no.
Scope still doesn't know.
No, Scope's getting a little aggro.
James still doesn't know.
Oh, James.
James is looking away.
This could be the first kill.
It's time. We need to
4
move.
minutes
Oh, well,
in. It's
oh,
time, says James. Scopey, it's time to kill him. He gets it.
Amazing. That's a clip as well.
Yep, that's it though. The rest of Mayhem are pushing. They're all getting aggressive now. It's time to put pressure on. Slapper's looking for Williams. Williams sees him first though. Slapper gets the kill. Ghost is now to deal with Scope. The nade, I don't think that was aiming for him actually. So,
No.
Takeo takes him with
Takeo
Snobby.
messing up.
It was either Snobby or Bass played where Takeo is. Anyway.
I do wonder if we're gonna see him setting the
Ghost and
Volks here.
Scope. A great nade from Scope. Ghost didn't see it.
And a great,
Down, he's on South Street, South
a good
Street, South
flash
Street.
as well.
Oh yeah.
Blinding scope, but not before the kill comes out.
He gets to confirm it's just our June pushers now. Trade.
For the trade.
Slapper's only down to though. A 2v3
2v3
Solomon.
here.
It's not impossible.
Very, very good. No,
We've seen
but
harder things.
it's gonna be very hard for them to
Some
push this though.
smokes. Be putting out.
Yeah.
Nico finds Slapper. It's all up to Oaks, the birthday boy himself. I don't actually know if it's birthday.
I know it was someone's birthday. I don't remember whose though. I think it was like Select High, I think maybe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Ooh.
I seen
The early seconds to find 3 kills or a cap.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's very dug away from the objective.
Yeah, he's too far away from the objective, really.
REKT
I think
aren't
it'll take about
getting
15
aggressive.
minutes to run there.
REKT are playing this well. Oaks
Yeah.
gets
He gets
bacon.
one.
Oh,
Well, you get Williams as well.
I think he's low on health, Solomon. He can't run. Look.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
Yeah, he's limping his
Hey,
way
Williams-
across.
Wow.
Free.
Amazing. Amazing defense there.
Oh yeah. Here we are. What do we have next? What's in store for us? Is this gas station? No. Well, yeah, kind of.
It's the one in front of gas station, yeah.
Wow.
I think gas station's a pretty fair name for this one.
Yeah, I know, but this building's
Earning as
actually
well.
called something. I can't
Earning, I
remember
think.
what. Only
I
3
think the
seconds.
old name was Earning building.
You know,
Yeah,
not
3
long ago,
seconds. Wow.
we were talking about how short these rounds were. You know,
Mhm.
they were just getting in there and they
It-
were capping. Or they were killing everyone.
Yeah.
Now, it's cooled down a little. It cooled
Yeah,
down considerably.
and this really shows the adaptability between these teams to play slow or fast. They can do either one. So, Mattress, do you think that this objective here, since it's 3-3, is more Marsoc-sided or more Volk-sided?
I think most objectives on Quarantine to a point are vote-sided. But
I agree with
also,
that.
I don't play at this level, okay? I'm not an NA player. I've not got my Master Star. I don't want to comment on how these are played. Just yet.
Fair enough.
Just
Fair
yet.
enough.
I'm still to get a little pretty star on my profile picture. So,
We'll be getting that here in a little bit.
oh, hopefully.
There's no hopefully. It already happens.
I like the attitude. I do. Anyway, REKT getting that. You know what? I'll do my camera stuff there. Yeah, getting that northern spawn. I don't think this is.
Ooh.
I think they can get one behind AC, right?
I believe so. I believe there is a quick one behind AC. They can see people crossing to the objective too. Or
Anyway,
crossing the hospital, rather. Then cross the hospital and big cause.
ooh, very self-focused again by MAYHEM.